Good morning, SK. I'm White here with my partner Shane, and we have some news to cover today. Starting out with some sports news, men's basketball will have a preseason player meeting tomorrow in the main gym at 5 p.m. sharp, with conditioning right after. This meeting is open to anyone interested in competing come winter. There will be a preseason wrestling meeting on Thursday right after school in Stage 3. Attention all athletes. The weight room will be available after school from 2:30 to 4:30 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting next Monday. Last night, volleyball took on the Kingston Buccaneers. The freshmen beat the Kingston C team 2-1, C team won 2-0, and the JV lost 0-3. The varsity game was intense with SK having a commanding lead in the first match, then falling behind 1-2 at the end of match 3. Rallying, they won the next two matches, winning the game 3-2. Jessica Birdson had 9 kills, Sydney Mudgett had 8 kills and 5 digs, Anna Harvey had 7 kills and 6 blocks, Malia Fundant had 9 digs, Ashlyn Potts came away with a staggering 29 assists and 8 digs. They play away Thursday.
There will be more enforcement for being on campus after and early before school if you do not have a reason to be here. Now, we've all been there. You have something in your hand that you don't want to drop and you still do. Bam, you broke your Chromebook. To avoid that and getting hit with a fine, swing by the library and get a carrying case for your Chromebook. Speaking of fines, any vehicle parked on a campus that does not have a parking pass on the windshield, you'll get a $10 ticket. Second time being $20 and the third time being $20 fine as well, except you might have your vehicle towed. There are still some passes to be sold, so if you want one, grab your license, registration, and fill out the paperwork to get one. It takes all of us at SK to keep each other safe, and most of the time, all it takes is telling a staff member.
Yeah, my dad bought me a gun the other day. Watch it. Trust me, these hallways will be way less crowded.
Throughout England, 500,000 men have been gathered at staging areas to strike across the channel as soon as the signal is given. Men from the United States, Britain, Canada. Czechoslovakia, France, Greece, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway.
It takes all of us to keep SK safe. If you're interested in live acting, why don't you give the fall play a shot? Auditions will be tomorrow and Thursday. If you want to get in, go see Mr. Murillo, who is right across from the ASB window next to the main office. If you got your picture taken back in August, and your school ID will be ready for pickup in the Commons starting tomorrow. When you get your new ID, check to see if the ID number is correct. If it is not, take it to the book room for a replacement. If you're prepaid for your ASB card, your new ID should have a yellow sticker printed on the card. And if you want an ASB card, it's only $45 and gets you free access to home games. If you didn't get your ID, you most likely didn't get your picture taken. Luckily, picture retakes are next Thursday and Friday. October 13th will be school-wide testing day, including SAT, PSAT, Smarter Balance for freshmen, and the ASVAB. If you would like to take the ASVAB, you need to register ASAP. Seats are limited, so speak with Mrs. Nass if you want a spot. You can also fill out a form in your grade level classroom to sign up for the ASVAB testing later in the year.
Seniors, make sure to also pay close attention to your Google Classroom for news on colleges' financial aid, military, and work opportunities. The following colleges will be paying our Career Center a visit on these dates. Monday, we'll have Brown College and Cal State Maritime that afternoon. Next Tuesday, Brigham Young will stop by. And last but not least, next Thursday will be the U.S. Navy for those who want to serve. Let's talk lunch. See these X'd out seats? During lunch, you can't sit here. Apparently people have been sitting here and they shouldn't. During lunch, we have to keep the 3-foot spacing. Kitsap County is currently at 274 cases per 100,000, with the Port Orchard area at 333. Please help keep the numbers down and stay spaced out at lunch. In club news, GSA will hold their first meeting tomorrow in Portable 2. DECA has an officer meeting Thursday and will have their first chapter meeting in the school year next week. Skill USA Math will be held Thursday in Portable 4. STEM will be meeting Thursday this week in room 228. Email Ms. Winslow for the Zoom ID and more info.
Builders of Unity is meeting this Friday in room 228. This club is working around equity and diversity. This meeting will be all about decorating full face masks, so consider joining. Adoptees United Club, AOC for short, will be meeting this Thursday, also in room 228. If you're an adoptee, whether that being international, domestic, or kinship, or if you're a member of a foster family, consider joining. Contact Ms. Daniel, an adoptee and adoptive parent, if you have any questions. Model UN is starting up on Monday in room 327. Contact Ms. Blair for questions. The AP Action Club starts rolling on Monday. If you're an AP student, consider joining. Shades of Color first meeting will be next Friday in class 202B and also available through Zoom. Ceramics begins this Thursday in 263. And last but not least, Interact Club has its first meeting Friday, also in room 263.
Well, that wraps up today's show. I'm Shane with my partner Wyatt, and we'll see you next time. Roll that scroll.